I often also talk about the child and mission. Maybe this is a little bit unique, and maybe unique to me. When you're talking mission, you're not usually talking the child. When you're talking child, you're not usually talking mission. But as we see in Scripture, and as we see around us, the child is actually has quite a significant role in mission. As an object of mission, we know that the 4:14 window is not just a catchy phrase, it's a true fact. Most decisions to follow Christ, from whatever background, whatever culture, whatever place, are made before the age of 15 or 18, however you define that concept. That being the case, what does that say to us about our mission strategies? It's very much overlooked. It's a great omission in mission strategies because we haven't explored that. We talk about people groups, we talk about 1040 window, we talk about evangelized and unevangelized, we talk about a lot of things, but almost always we're focusing on adults. What is the role of children? We see that children are significant from a missiological standpoint in Scripture, and we see that children are often, God often speaks to children directly, and children can be significant agents for mission as well. One important component of that, though, is making sure that simply because children are receptive doesn't mean we can be careless in our mission strategies. And we have to be even more cautious, more sensitive to the fact that children are part of families. And a Muslim father, of course, he's going to expect that his son is going to grow up as a Muslim. If we have a Muslim child in a program and have an opportunity to minister to that child, even get that child to say yes to respond positively to the claims of Christ, we have to be very, very careful. It's something that can be very dangerous for the child. And so we'll always want to explore the cautions that are necessary to make sure that we don't exploit the child or that we're not divisive or putting the child at danger. God's not a divisive God. He doesn't expect us to split father and son, to divide families. He's a patient God, and he can wait for the minds to be changed, the hearts to be changed, and not only families but whole groups. We know that people in many parts of the world tend to make decisions as groups rather than as individuals. And so God is patient, God is not divisive, and we must not be divisive either. We must, both our methods and our objectives need to be biblical, and they need to be ethical. And so part of the exploration of the child and mission and ministry, mission to children from in an interfaith context, has to be done in a very careful and ethical way.